Jurickson Profar, he's the Braves outfielder, has officially been suspended for 80 games. He popped hot with a PED suspension, Brad. That is a big fat
Yes, he did.
rut-row, and it's not exciting at all. First of all, we hate
Especially for the
PEDs
Braves.
here. I hate them. And I think that 80 games, first of all, 80 games is the minimum suspension that Major League Baseball will dole. And it is usually reserved for first-time offenders. It has gone up given second repeat offenders, third time through. We've seen guys get really heavy fines and extension and suspensions based on PEDs. And I agree, rightly so. So here's the deal. Violated MLB's performance-enhancing drug policy. Now, the what he took was HCG. Okay, just tell me what that is again, Brad.
It is human chorionic gonadotropin. This Brig is the hormone that pregnancy tests check for.
Oh.
So if he had peed on a pregnancy test, he would have shown up positive.
Uh-huh. Wow, wow, wee, wah.
But so here's the other thing with that is that I remember this was probably 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
No, 13, 14 years ago. There was a hot new diet coming around, Brig, where you either inject HCG or you put the drops under your tongue, and then you only eat like 300 calories a day because this is supposed to help curb your appetite and then like help to like what was it? It was something like help to make it so that your body digests that little bit of food slower so you feel fuller longer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that diet didn't work for very long because it was like, oh wait, no, we're just starving ourselves. This isn't doing what we're supposed to be doing it. But it's similar to there's a I'm drawing a blank on it right now, but there's a fertility drug that a lot of these guys test positive for as well, and I'm sure it's along the same lines as far as like cycling and things like that, and that's why they test positive for HCG, and that's why they test positive for that fertility drug. So, but this is the interesting thing, Brig, is that like I saw this come down like 30 minutes before we came on here, right?
Right.
And I was like, yeah, okay, that checks out.
Yeah. Too bad, but yeah.
Am I the only? It is too bad. But at the same time, though, it explains a whole lot, doesn't it?
Yeah. So last year with San Diego, his batting average was 280, 380, 459. He had a career high 24 home runs, 29 doubles, 85 RBIs, 94 runs. And then he became the Braves' starting left fielder this offseason. 3-year contract, $42 million. And now he's going to miss almost exactly half of the Braves' regular season.
So I feel like you can sum this up with two numbers. Are you ready? Last year's WAR, 3.6. His high before that was in 2022, 2.9. His OPS plus last year was 134. His high before that was 114 in 2020. It was a very short season, right? Like, these are drastically different outlier numbers, and I think we know why now. And like, I remember last year, it was like, man, the Padres have literally the most valuable player in the league because they're only paying him $1 million, and he's putting up a 3.6 WAR. Like, this is amazing. Yeah. And now we know why.
Yeah, now we know why. So in order to fill the spot, or I should say backfill the spot, the Braves went out and got Stuart Fairchild. They got him from the Reds. The exchange rate, get ready for this, cash considerations. They're like, we just need a left fielder. Give me some money. Okay, you can have him. Here's your cash. Now, so hold on. Let me get into this really quick. Fairchild came into the league in 2021, and in that time, I think his like 5th team or something like that. He's been bouncing all over the place, but last season,
Arizona, Seattle for a little bit.
A day.
The Giants and the Reds.
Yeah. So in 94 games last season, Fairchild went 215. He had 13 homers and 30 RBIs, 30 bags stolen. He had a 654 OPS. He's 29. Obviously, this will be a depth thing, and it's certainly to backfill Jurickson Profar. But a couple things that I think are interesting. First, I learned today that the Braves have not been swept in an opening series, like a season opener series, since like 1980. This is the first time, and they just got crushed these last 4 games. Apparently, and I didn't dig, I should verify this, but apparently they're in a 22 inning scoreless streak, are the Braves, and they're 1 for 22 with runners in scoring position. Oh, that's bad. That's really, really bad. So yeah, let's see. I had one more thing.
I heard that same 22 inning scoreless streak. I heard that too. Yeah, because it's Saturday, Sunday. They haven't scored since the 5th inning on Saturday.
That's bad news Bears.
It is bad news Bears. And that even, Brig, that was to tie the game up.
Oh, no.
In the 5th. So
that's bad.
They have not had a lead since the 4th inning of opening day.
The Braves bullpen is already at a 6.75 ERA across 12 innings of work. That is not a good look. And does that mean that the Braves are struggling this hard? Or does that mean the Padres are this good? Or is this just a case of the first 4 days of the season?
I think it's a couple things. I think, myself included, sorry, Jim, but I think that one of the things that we forget is that the Padres, they still got a bunch of guys who can play ball, right?
Yeah.
Like, the other day when I was like, oh yeah, the Padres are going to miss the playoffs or whatever it was, or they're in my question mark, I was going through like, oh, they got Manny Machado, Fernando Tatis Jr., Jack Samaro, who's one of my favorite players. They got Yu Darvish. Like, they still have a bunch of guys.
Michael King, Luis Ariz. Yeah.
Right. Like,
they got some
like,
dudes.
Oh, wait. Like, the question mark was, were they going to get rid of anybody? And they let Profar walk, and I wonder if it was because they had suspicions. Like the Yankees, I remember when Robinson Cano tested positive, they're like, the Yankees let him walk because they had suspicions that he was using PEDs.
100%, that's what that was.
So
yeah, that's
I'm
exactly
pretty sure
right.
that the Padres were like, we'll let him go be somebody else's problem next year. Thanks for the memories.
Everybody be quiet. Just whisper. Yeah. Don't even whisper. Just shh.
Close the drapes. We're not home.
Yeah. Turn off the light.